Hey there, future millionaire. Ever wonder how the rich keep getting richer, even if they don't seem to work any harder than the rest of us? The answer lies in the power of compounding, one of the most magical forces in finance. Albert Einstein once said, "Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." And guess what? You don't need to be a billionaire to take advantage of it. Even small investments can make you wealthy over time. In this video, I'm going to show you how consistent investing, even in small amounts, can turn ordinary people into millionaires. We'll break it down, show you how compounding works, and most importantly, how you can start today. So stick with me to the end because this is life-changing stuff. All right, let's kick things off with the basics. What exactly is compounding and why is it so powerful? In simple terms, it's like putting your money to work, and then that money hires more money to keep working for you. It's the ultimate snowball effect. Small at first, but the longer you stay invested, the bigger and faster it grows. And the best part? The magic happens quietly in the background while you're busy living your life. Here's how it works. When you invest, your returns don't just sit still, they get reinvested. And those returns generate even more returns, building momentum like a runaway train. This means your money isn't just sitting in a savings account gathering dust, it's working harder than you ever could. Let me hit you with an example. Imagine you invest just $100 every month. That's $3.33 a day. Basically, less than a coffee from your favorite cafe. Now let's say your investment grows at 10% annually. Over 30 years, you'll have put in a total of $36,000. Not bad, right? But wait for it. Thanks to compounding, your money would grow into a whopping $260,000. That's nearly $200,000 in pure growth, without you lifting a finger after those monthly investments. That's the magic of compounding. It's time that does the heavy lifting. The longer you stay invested, the more your money multiplies. It's like planting a seed today that grows into a giant tree of wealth years down the line. And the best part? Anyone can do this. You don't need a massive fortune to get started. You just need a little discipline, consistency, and the patience to let time do the rest. The sooner you start, the bigger your snowball becomes. Every day you wait is a missed opportunity to grow that wealth exponentially, so why let your money sit idle when it could be working full-time? Don't just save, invest, and let the power of compounding change your financial future. Let's take this a step further and walk through a real-life example that'll show you just how powerful starting early can be. Meet Sarah and Mike. Both have the same goal: build wealth over time. But here's where things get interesting. Sarah starts investing $200 a month at age 25. Her investment grows at 8% annually, and she contributes faithfully every month. But she stops after just 10 years. That means by the time she turns 35, she's done contributing. In total, she's only invested $24,000. That's it. No more contributions for the next 30 years. Now let's look at Mike. Mike is just as smart, but he waits until age 35 to start investing that same $200 a month. Unlike Sarah, Mike keeps going for 30 years, contributing until he turns 65. By then, he's invested $72,000, 3 times more than Sarah. So, here's the million-dollar question. Who do you think ends up with more money at age 65? You might be surprised. Even though Sarah only contributed for 10 years, she ends up with almost $530,000. Meanwhile, Mike, who contributed for 30 years, closes out with just under $450,000. That's right, Sarah made over $80,000 more, even though she invested for only a third of the time. How is that possible? It's because time is the secret ingredient in the compounding recipe. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow on top of itself. Sarah gave her investments a head start, and that head start allowed her returns to snowball over time. This example is living proof that it's not just about how much you invest, it's about when you invest. Every year, you delay could cost you thousands, even hundreds of thousands, in lost potential returns. The takeaway? Start now. It doesn't matter if you can only invest a small amount, just start. Every dollar you put in today will work harder than a dollar you put in tomorrow. The earlier you begin, the more the compounding effect works in your favor. Waiting will only make your journey longer and harder. So, don't wait for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is right now. Imagine what your future could look like if you start today. Let time be your ally and let compounding do the heavy lifting for you. Your future self will thank you. The most important ingredient in the magic of compounding is time. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. and that growth becomes unstoppable. Here's the best part. You don't need to be a millionaire or have piles of cash to get started. Even small, consistent investments can snowball into a life-changing fortune if you give them enough time. Let me show you what I mean. Imagine investing just $10 a day. That's less than a coffee at Starbucks. Now, if you do that every single day for 30 years and earn an average 8% annual return, you won't just have what you put in. Your small daily habit will compound into a whopping $500,000 plus. And here's where it gets exciting. What if you bump that up to $20 a day? Now we're talking about over $1 million. That's the beauty of compounding. Every small action adds up to massive results over time. And you know what? It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. The only thing standing between you and your financial goals is the decision to start now. The sooner you begin, the more time your investments have to grow, and the less effort it takes to reach your dreams. Every year you wait is a missed opportunity. That's the biggest mistake you can make, waiting for the perfect time. But here's the secret. The perfect time is right now. No matter where you are in life, it's never too early or too late to start. Just get in the game. Even if you start small, start today. Remember, it's not about how much you invest, it's about the habit you build. Those little steps, day after day, will compound into something huge. Imagine what your life could look like in 10, 20, or 30 years if you start now. Your future self will thank you for every small, consistent action you take today. So let's get started. Time is your greatest ally. Don't waste it. Start now, be patient, stay consistent, and watch your money work miracles. Alright, so you're probably wondering, how do I tap into this compounding magic and make it work for me? Don't sweat it. I've got you covered. Here's a simple, actionable plan to get started today and put your money on the path to unstoppable growth. First, start today. Time is everything. Here's the deal. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. It doesn't matter if you can only invest $5, $10, or $20 to begin with. Just start now. Even small amounts will multiply with time. Every day you wait is a missed opportunity, so don't let perfection or fear hold you back. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is today. Second, set up automatic investments. Build wealth on autopilot. We all have busy lives, and it's easy to forget or procrastinate on investing. That's where automation comes to the rescue. Set up automatic contributions so a portion of your income goes straight into your investments every month. You won't even have to think about it. It'll happen in the background, steadily growing your wealth over time. Consistency is the key to unlocking the full power of compounding. Third, choose the right investments. Build your growth machine. Not every investment grows the same way, so you want to put your money in places where it can grow steadily. Look for index funds, ETFs, or dividend stocks. These are great options that offer consistent growth without needing you to monitor them daily. The right investment strategy ensures your money keeps working for you, even while you sleep. Fourth, reinvest your returns, the secret sauce to wealth. This is where the real magic happens. Every time your investments earn dividends or profits, reinvest them. Don't cash out. Put those earnings back to work so they can generate even more returns. This reinvestment is what fuels exponential growth over time. Remember, compounding works best when nothing gets taken out early. Let it ride and watch it grow. Finally, stay patient. Trust the process. Here's the truth. Compounding starts slowly, and it can feel like nothing is happening at first. But hang in there. The real magic happens over decades, not days. The longer you stick with it, the faster your wealth will grow toward the end. Imagine a rocket launching. Slow at first, but unstoppable as it picks up speed. That's exactly how your investments grow with compounding. Trust the process, stay consistent, and your patience will pay off. The key takeaway? You don't need to be rich to get started. Just start, automate, reinvest, and stay the course. Over time, you'll be amazed at how small, consistent actions can lead to massive results. You've got this. Now let's make your money work for you and start building that financial freedom you deserve. Start now, stay focused, and let compounding work its magic, because your future self will thank you. I know it can be tough to stay motivated, especially when you don't see immediate results. But here's the thing. Every dollar you invest today is planting the seeds for a better tomorrow. Compounding takes time, but the rewards are massive in the long run. Imagine being able to retire early, travel the world, or fund your dream business, all because you started investing a little bit at a time. Here's a little secret. Even if your progress feels slow at first, compounding works exponentially. That means the longer you stay in the game, the faster your wealth grows. It's It's not about getting rich quick, it's about getting rich slowly but surely. So what are you waiting for? The power of compounding is available to everyone. It's not reserved for the rich or the lucky. All you need is time, consistency, and a little patience. Start small, start now, and let time work its magic. Trust me, your future self will thank you. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on building wealth and making smart investments. Leave a comment below and tell us how you're going to start investing today. And remember, it's not about how much you start with, it's about starting. Let's grow wealth together.